Welcome back, my magpies. It has been a night. I am trying to figure out how I want to make those Disneyland bracelets. I'm working on a Jungle Cruise bracelet right now. Um, and I tried filming a video a minute ago, but I just wasn't feeling it. And I didn't have a lot of time on my camera roll, so I needed to get rid of some videos. So we are here again now. I'm working on a Jungle Cruise video right now, or not video, bracelet. So let me just fix that pattern real quick and I will show you guys that. So, because we are talking about Disneyland, I did want to ask, what is your favorite Disney movie? What is your favorite Disney attraction? And if you've never been to Disneyland, then what do you think might be something that you'd be excited to see or experience? I've been going since I was little, and it is one of my favorite places to be. Another one is Knott's Berry Farm or the museum, but I have really loved Disney since I was small. My favorite ride used to be Haunted Mansion, but I've kind of been leaning more towards, what is it, Space Mountain. I just really like the thrill aspect of Space Mountain. Um, so I've been making more time for that lately than I have for most of the other rides. Usually we'll go on Star Tours as well, but that's kind of it. I don't do too many rides lately when I've been going. I know Thunder Railroad is a real popular one too, but it always kind of makes me and my friend anxious because we feel like we have to duck our heads down so we don't get hurt on that ride. But it's really fun. I like the idea of the runaway mine train. But what would be your favorite? For movies, I know one of my favorites growing up was the Goofy movie. I saw it when I was on a road trip up to Oregon. My family took a trip with the rest of our cousins and our I think my great grandpa might have been there. I don't really remember, but I was really really small, and they just happened to have the Goofy movie um, at that place that we were at. So I watched that for the first time and I really enjoyed it, and it just kind of stuck. I know a lot of other people really enjoyed that movie too. Um, so maybe I'll make some bracelets like that and I'll give those out because I know a lot of people wear Goofy movie shirts and things when they go to Disney. I've seen it a ton of times. There's been a big upsweep in that, which I think is really fun. So I'm still not sure about these designs. I think I know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to take out the brown and just leave these, even though it might come off a little Christmassy. I think it'll work out in the end. And I'll show you guys what I'm doing in just one second. I just want to kind of get a good base going here for this design before I really show you what I'm doing, because we have to trust the process. I'm still figuring out what's going to be a good design. Okay, let me get the red. But anyway, the bracelets that I have set up to make so far are, I'm working on the Jungle Cruise right now. And then I have Adventureland, Disneyland, Fantasyland, Main Street, and Toontown. But I need to get more of these letter beads before I can really make anything else, because I am out of a lot of the vowels and things like that. So, yeah. But it's going to be fun. I think at the end it's just going to be nice to try to connect with people. And, you know, I'm not really thinking I'm going to go on too many rides this time. I'm just kind of going to people watch. And my friend Renee actually is a skipper on the Jungle Cruise. So if we're lucky, she'll be working that day and we can give her a bracelet. I can make her an extra Jungle Cruise bracelet to commemorate her ride. She used to do the Storybook Land canal boats. And I think she did the Runaway Railway on sometime opening week. I don't know if it was opening day or before opening day, but sometime that week I think she was doing that. I think this looks better. I'm using mostly red and white. I did use some green and some brown, but I think this works out, because when I think of the Jungle Cruise, I think of that the little top of the boat, you know, the tent part that's like red and white. So this is what we got so far. I'm not sure exactly if it's my favorite, but we're just kind of starting out. I'm gonna make a bunch of these and give these out for free, just to try to make people's day. So let's see. We have a little bit extra, so I need to take some of these off. I'm used to having to put more beads on, but I'm not used to taking them off so far. But, okay, so it looks like we might have a finished bracelet already. Let me tie this one off, and we'll see if we like it, like, as a finished product. Had to take off one more gold bead there. Do you guys have any special memories on the Jungle Cruise specifically? I would really like to hear them. I haven't had any that are like really specific, but I just typically enjoy the ride on that. I went with my grandma one time and she really enjoyed that. We took her on that, and then It's a Small World. And then I think it's usually like, for the longest time, it was the first ride we would go on every time we'd go to Disney, because the wait is so short in the morning, usually when we would go. But now everything's just crazy. The lines are just insane for so many different things. Like even during the weekdays, it's crazy. Okay. So this is their design for Jungle Cruise. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I think it's okay. Let me put it on. Let me see if I can warm up to it. I definitely should have put 2 gold beads right between these colors. That would have sold it, I think. But, you know, live and learn. I can make more. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think I need to perfect it a little bit, but that is our design for Jungle Cruise. If we had like little animal charms, that might be fun to put on there, or boat charms, but I do not have those right now. I do have little stars that I can put on some of the, like just the Disney, or if I do Pinocchio, or I have a really good star charm for Peter Pan. I have some Neverland-esque bracelets already made that I might give out, but I think I will just make some more. Like I want them to mostly have words. Like I want ones that say Neverland, Pixie Hollow, things like that. So I think that's what we're gonna do with that. But I'm gonna do some more research on the different lands and different themes that I want to do with these, and I will get back to you guys. So thanks so much for joining me on making these Disneyland bracelets. Please remember to like, follow, share, and subscribe if your heart so desires to and leads you to do that. And always keep an eye out for shiny things. Thanks so much for watching. See you later, my magpies.